Traveling broadens horizons, exposes individuals to diverse cultures, and offers unforgettable experiences. However, some countries evoke apprehension among potential travelers due to safety concerns, political instability, or cultural differences. While every nation has its unique allure, some carry reputations that make them less appealing or even feared destinations. In this video, we will explore countries many are hesitant to visit, examining the reasons for these fears and the realities on the ground. 10. Afghanistan. Afghanistan, a nation with a rich cultural heritage and stunning landscapes, has long been a place of fascination and conflict. Decades of war, political instability, and terrorism have left the country with a reputation as one of the most dangerous places in the world. The 2021 withdrawal of U.S. troops and the subsequent resurgence of the Taliban exacerbated fears about the region's safety. Political instability remains a primary concern, with uncertainty about the current regime's ability to govern effectively and maintain peace. Afghanistan also continues to face threats from extremist groups like ISIS-K, which have targeted civilians, including foreign nationals. Human rights violations, particularly against women and girls, add to the apprehension of visiting the country. Despite its challenges, Afghanistan is home to breathtaking sites like the Bamiyan Valley and the rugged Hindu Kush Mountains. However, for most travelers, the risks outweigh the potential rewards, and Afghanistan remains largely off-limits for tourism. 9. Somalia. Somalia is a country synonymous with piracy, armed conflict, and a lack of central governance. While there have been efforts to stabilize the region, Somalia's reputation as one of the most dangerous countries persists. One of the most significant concerns is terrorism, with the extremist group Al-Shabaab conducting frequent bombings and attacks. Infrastructure is another major issue, as poor roads, limited medical facilities, and inadequate emergency services make travel in Somalia extremely challenging. In addition, while piracy off Somalia's coast has decreased, it remains a lingering threat. Somalia does boast some stunning natural beauty, including pristine beaches and unique cultural traditions. However, these attractions are often overshadowed by security concerns that keep the majority of travelers away. 8. North Korea. North Korea is one of the most enigmatic countries in the world, with a reputation that evokes both intrigue and fear. While it is not as dangerous in terms of physical safety compared to other countries on this list, the authoritarian nature of its government and its unpredictable policies make it a daunting destination. Legal risks are a significant concern for visitors to North Korea. Seemingly minor infractions, such as failing to show proper respect for the country's leadership, can result in severe consequences, including imprisonment. Additionally, travelers are closely monitored at all times, and straying from pre-approved itineraries can lead to serious trouble. International tensions also add to the fear of visiting North Korea. The country's strained relations with much of the world make consular assistance challenging, should visitors find themselves in trouble. Despite these concerns, North Korea offers a unique glimpse into an isolated and heavily controlled society, with attractions such as the Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, and the Grand Monuments of Pyongyang. 7. Syria. Once a thriving hub of Middle Eastern culture and history, Syria has become synonymous with conflict and devastation. The country has endured a brutal civil war that has claimed hundreds of thousands of lives and displaced millions. The ongoing conflict between the Syrian government, various rebel groups, and extremist organizations like ISIS makes much of the country unsafe. The humanitarian crisis is another pressing issue, with large swaths of the population living in dire conditions. Landmines and unexploded ordnance further exacerbate safety concerns. Despite its tragic recent history, Syria remains home to some of the world's most incredible historical sites, including Palmyra and the ancient city of Aleppo. However, these treasures are out of reach for most travelers, as safety concerns make visiting Syria inadvisable. 6. Yemen. Yemen, with its ancient architecture and stunning natural beauty, has long fascinated travelers. However, ongoing civil war and humanitarian crises have turned it into one of the most feared destinations in the world. The conflict between Houthi rebels and the internationally recognized government has created widespread instability and suffering. Yemen is also home to terrorist organizations like Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, ACAP, which operate in certain areas. Health crises, including cholera outbreaks and limited access to medical care, further complicate travel. Despite these challenges, Yemen has incredible attractions, such as the Socotra Archipelago, known for its unique flora and fauna. Unfortunately, the risks associated with traveling to Yemen currently far outweigh the potential benefits. 5. Venezuela. Venezuela, once one of South America's most prosperous nations, has been plagued by economic collapse and political turmoil in recent years. Despite its breathtaking landscapes, including Angel Falls and the Andes Mountains, many tourists avoid the country. Crime is one of the biggest deterrents to visiting Venezuela. The country has one of the highest crime rates globally, with incidents of robbery, kidnapping, and murder occurring frequently. Economic instability, characterized by hyperinflation and shortages of basic goods, further compounds the challenges of visiting Venezuela. Protests and government crackdowns also add an element of unpredictability to the situation. While adventurous travelers might still explore Venezuela's natural wonders, doing so requires extreme caution and meticulous planning. 4. Iraq. Iraq is a country with a rich history that includes some of the world's earliest civilizations. However, years of conflict, including the rise of ISIS, have tarnished its reputation as a travel destination. While ISIS has lost most of its territory, remnants of the group continue to operate in Iraq, posing a threat to security. Political instability and corruption are additional concerns, leading to protests and sporadic violence. Visitors must also navigate cultural sensitivities, which can vary widely across different regions. Despite these challenges, certain parts of Iraq, particularly the Kurdish region in the north, are relatively safe and offer stunning landscapes and ancient sites. Nevertheless, Iraq remains a country that most travelers approach with caution. 3. South Sudan. South Sudan is the world's youngest country, having gained independence in 2011. However, ongoing conflict and underdevelopment have made it a challenging destination. Civil unrest and ethnic violence continue to plague South Sudan, displacing millions of people and creating widespread insecurity. Infrastructure is severely lacking, with poor roads, limited healthcare facilities, and unreliable utilities. Health risks, including malaria and cholera, further complicate travel in the region. For the rare traveler who ventures to South Sudan, the Nile River and wildlife reserves offer unique experiences. However, safety concerns make it a destination that most people avoid. 2. Haiti. Haiti is a Caribbean nation with a vibrant culture and history, but it is also plagued by political instability, poverty, and natural disasters. These factors make it a less appealing destination for many tourists. Crime is a significant concern, with incidents of kidnappings, armed robberies, and gang violence frequently reported. Natural disasters, such as earthquakes and hurricanes, have caused widespread devastation in recent years. Political unrest, including protests and government corruption, often escalates into violence, adding to the perception of instability. Despite these challenges, Haiti offers rich cultural experiences, from its art and music to its historic landmarks. However, potential visitors must carefully assess the risks before planning a trip. 1. Democratic Republic of Congo. The Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, is one of Africa's most resource-rich countries, with unparalleled biodiversity and stunning landscapes. However, it is also one of the most challenging places to visit due to ongoing conflict and instability. Armed groups and militias operate in various regions of the DRC, particularly in the eastern parts, where violence is widespread. Health risks, including Ebola and malaria, are significant concerns for travelers. Poor infrastructure, including bad roads and limited medical services, further complicates travel in the DRC. Despite these risks, the DRC offers incredible experiences for adventurous travelers, such as gorilla trekking in Virunga National Park and exploring the Congo River. However, extreme caution is required for anyone considering a visit. Final thoughts: while fear often deters travelers from visiting certain countries, it is essential to recognize that these destinations also have unique cultures, histories, and natural wonders. However, the safety concerns associated with many of these places, ranging from political instability and terrorism to poor infrastructure and crime, make them formidable challenges for even the most seasoned travelers. For those willing to take the risks, these destinations can offer unparalleled experiences, but careful planning and precaution are crucial. Ultimately, every traveler must weigh the potential dangers against the rewards of exploring these complex and fascinating regions. If you found this video informative, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more content. Thank you.